Hello everybody and welcome to JV West Season 5 Round 4 at Sunderland Hill in Bedford for the British J-Prix. Pre-qualifying coming to an end now, and we're gonna start the qualifying, so let's get straight into it. Here we go. It's time for 3 minutes of qualifying. Every lap there's a bit of boost, and it's all about getting the fastest lap. Every lap is a shot at that elusive pole position while our drivers get their first laps underway. Here is the token spend for today, and it's very low, as you can see. Only people spending 4 tokens, only one person spending 3, and that is Toad. Speed of Toad Racing System. His teammate spends 1 token. Both SCRs, Carmona and Jeff, spending 1 token. Ellie from Electric Racing also spending 1 token. On provisional pole, it is Prolime currently on provisional pole. Cloud from Aston Martin spending 2 tokens. Belgian Senna gets another token deducted. Prolime and Pumpkin both spending 2 tokens for Avionics. Small spends 1 and Banana Boy spends 2 for the Monkey. And finally Gamer15 spends 2 tokens for INR. That is the token spend. Let's take a look at the car stats after drivers cross the line here. Prolime, can he keep it on provisional pole? 34.48. Arya Carmona behind. 34.32 is now on pole. Ellie also improves, then is Toad Speed, Gamer, Cloud. Toad Speed only 4th currently, with 3 tokens being spent. It's not enough to guarantee him that victory, I think, as let's take a look at those car stats. Speed upgrade for Flying Fox and for INR, an acceleration upgrade for Electric Racing, and grip upgrades for Aston Martin and Avionics. Matzer remain the best car in the grid, then it's Flying Fox, Electric Racing, and Gol Motorsports. Drivers crossing the line again. Toad Speed improves up to 34.05, and he takes pole position now. Back to the car stats. As I said, joint second best are Flying Fox, Electric, and the Gol Motorsports. Joint 5th best are Scuderia Carmona, Aston Martin, and Avionics. Aston Martin and Avionics with the exact same car. Then 8th best are Toad Racing System, followed by INR, and then finally the Monkey Racing. And they cross the line. Toad Speed improves to 33.85. He keeps pole position. It might be the final lap of the race, or they might just be able to start a 6th lap of qualifying. Let's take a look at the grid order right now. It is Toad Speed on pole position, the only one spending 3 tokens. It makes sense. Then it is Cloud on the front row in the Aston Martin, followed by Arya Carmona and then Jeff, who are both spending only 1 token, but they do have that 4 speed. However, Gamer with 4 speed is only in 8th. And yes, there will be 1 more lap. Prolime going quickly indeed. He's going in front of Toad Speed, going faster than him, but is it fast enough to get pole position? It's fast enough to improve, I would assume. As we see Carmona and Jeff ahead of him. Gamer improves up to the front row, showing what the INR can do. He's got 2 tokens, 1 more token spent than the SCRs, same amount of speed, just lacking 1 more grip than the SCR car. Prolime crossing the line here, 33.77, and Toad does not improve. Masca Brave is not improving either. Nobody else improving on this final lap. It will be as it was, but Prolime, after winning in Ireland, is about to win. Well, not win, about to take pole position, but will he win as well? That's the question. Let's take a look at the grid order. Here is the grid order. It's Prolime 4 on pole position. I believe he was not on pole position in Mandela Park, and he still went on to win it, of course, as the only 4 token spender. Here today, he's only spending 2 tokens, only 1 driver is spending 1 more token than him, and he's in an alright car to get the job done. Then we have Toad Speed, of course, the free token spender on the front row, but that Toad Racing System car might struggle. Gamer 15 in third, spending 2 tokens. Cloud starting from 4th, spending 2 tokens. It's a third row lockout for Scuderia Carmona drivers, spending 1 token each. Masca Bravas starting from 7th, tokenless. Belgian Senna starting from 8th, tokenless. Has still not sent in his token plan. Will he be able to get points in this season without even sending in a token plan? Now that would be crazy. Ellie spending 1 token will start from 9th. Banana Boy spending 2 tokens will start from 10th. That shows how the Monkey Racing car has been struggling this season. Edwardito's tokenless will start from as high as 11th. Yoa starting from 12th, also tokenless. Boken 34 tokenless 13th. Kiato spending 1 token only from 14th. You can see the effect of the Toad Racing System car. Pumpkin, however, spends 2 tokens, will only start from 15th. Horrible performance there. Botti, tokenless, starts 16th. Goose, 17th. Current Drivers' Championship leader and his comrade from Canada, Mr. Crunk, tokenless, will start only from 18th. Smalls with 1 token, and he still starts 19th. And G4, tokenless, will start from 20th. So that is the starting grid for you. All 20 drivers raring to go 25 laps here in Bedford on Sunderland Hill. Let's get the show on the road. Let's start. Here we go. For the British J-Prix, a lot of drivers starting in the softs. However, we've got the 2 SCRs starting in the mediums. Slow start from Toad Speed. Jeff down the order. Gamer 15 is up into 2nd. Cloud really drifting on that grass. And now so is Aria Carmona. Jeff is through. And Gamer is chasing down Prolime for the lead. Prolime stops him. Toad Speed in 3rd. Masca Bravas. He's driving tokenless. He is fighting for a podium place. Tokenless right now. Toad Speed forced off into the grass. Cloud on the outside of Masca Bravas. He forces himself through. Edwarditos is already up into 7th. He's also tokenless. Jeff is down into 13th. Belgian Senna keeps on 8th. Yoa up in 9th. Tokenless. It is all over the place in terms of token spend. Who cares about token spend? We are racing here in Sunderland Hill in the 2nd lap, and Prolime keeps his lead. However, Gamer 15 is looking to make that first INR victory in a while, and Cloud is also close behind. Ari Carmona stays in 4th despite the mediums. That is great stuff from Ari Carmona. Jeff Day Jeff is down into 19th right now. 19th for Jeff Day Jeff. Horrible start from him. Mr. Crunk in 18th, Kiato, Smalls, Banana Boy dropped down to 15th, Pumpkin slightly ahead in 14th, but that is 2 tokens he is spending. And he is not doing as well. Gamer 15 is into the lead of the race. Then it's Prolime, then Cloud, Aria Carmona, Masca Bravas spending no tokens. Toad Speed spending the most tokens in this race, a whopping 3. No 4 token spenders, of course. And they are both fighting for 4th here, both looking for a fight with Aria Carmona as well. Masca Bravas on the inside, Toad Speed on the outside. Both of them get past Aria Carmona. The outside becomes the inside while Masca Bravas forces Toad into the grass. Edwardito's running in 7th. Ellie is up into 8th. Game on Goose up into 9th, also tokenless. Amazing performance for Flying Fox. Belgian Senna is down into 10th. Then it is Botti 11th and G4 in 12th. Pumpkin has improved up to 13th. Yoa has dropped down to 15th. Gamer still running in the lead of the race. Cloud looking for a move on Prolime 4. Has a lot more boost saved up. Gamer 15 with the fastest lap. Cloud gets through into 2nd. Masca Bravas holding down 4th. Then is Toad. Edwarditos and Ellie fighting here, but Ellie takes a bit of grass. Edwarditos keeps in 7th. Goose and Belgian Senna looking to catch them as well. Belgian Senna tries a move down the inside. It does not work out. Cloud still holding down 2nd, but he is, Gamer 15 is running away from him right now. And Masca, and not much happening there. Edwardito's down the inside on Ellie, who's on the hards, and he makes the move stick. Back into 7th. Belgian Senna is ahead of Game on Goose now into 9th. Then we have Botti, G4, Yoa, Smalls, Jeff, Mr. Crunk, Pumpkin struggling in the back 10. Completely different story than what is happening with Prolime 4 in the exact same car. Prolime is back into second, but Cloud is making it not very easy for him to hold on to that position. And Toad Speed is into the pits already for the mediums. Will this be, this is an ambitious undercut, will it be an undercut that will stick? He comes out in 11th. Gamer 15 has made a gap of 2.5 seconds now. Clouds coming soon, 7 out of 25 laps. We are on the 7th lap of 25 right now. Gamer 15, will he enter the pits? Yes, he will. Will Cloud? Yes, he will. And so will Prolime. So will Masca Bravas. Aria Carmona stays out on the mediums. Aria Carmona into the lead of the race. Belgian Senna also stays out all the way up into 6th. Edwarditos also petting its Aria Carmona, but she is struggling on those mediums now. Already made a mistake. Is only 4.5 seconds ahead of Gamer 15, who's pet out and onto mediums. Cloud onto softs, but Gamer 15 still holding on to second. Currently, provisionally, is in first. Will Aria Carmona pet this lap? Of course, the pets are kind of separated from the actual finish line at this track, but Aria Carmona stays out. What about Belgian Senna also staying out, giving Prolime some trouble? Prolime losing time to Cloud and Gamer 15 ahead. Then is Ellie. Masca Bravas who has petted, Toad Speed who has petted. Then it is Botti who has not, and Smalls who has not, just ahead of an angry Edwarditos who has petted, trying to get back into the points. Aria Carmona with the overcut. It is a horrible overcut for her, as Gamer 15 is already under a second, but she still stays out on the mediums, looking for rain to save her, but there is no rain coming. As sunny day out here in Britain, and Gamer 15 is back into the lead of the race with a faster lap, a 34.13, but nothing we've not seen in qualifying yet. Cloud in third, and it is Prolime in fourth. Cloud looking to chase down Aria Carmona. Masca Brave is currently in 7th. Belgian Senna also hasn't yet petted Aria Carmona. You can really see the struggle on those tires. Cloud now into 2nd. Aria Carmona finally pets. Prolime into 3rd. Belgian Senna is also into the pits, and that is Toad Speed past him. Toad Speed past Aria Carmona, and he is up into 4th. Masca Bravas past the Belgian Senna, but not Aria Carmona, and Ellie is also past Belgian Senna, who exits just behind Botti. Tokenless Aston Martin driver Edwarditos struggling a bit behind him, as Belgian Senna gets past them both, and Edwarditos gets past Botti. Goose has dropped to 13th now. Tokenless Pumpkin in 18th with 2 tokens spent. Banana Boy in 19th with 2 tokens spent. Not great token spends from those two drivers. Gamer 15 is into the lead of the race, but Cloud is on the softs and he takes the lead. Gamer 15 with a 33.80 time. That is 300 slower than the pole position time of Prolime, who has really detached himself behind both Gamer and Cloud, which is not great news for Prolime at all. He would want to be catching back up to them. Gamer 15 running excellently on those mediums. After all, he did get a 33.80 on them. Can he get an even faster lap here? No, it's a 34.38. Cloud in 2nd. Prolime running a race of his own in 3rd, and is Toad in 4th. Aria Carmona holding down to 5th, but she is on the hards, on very fresh hards though. Masca Brave is behind, is on worn softs in 6th. Tokenless, however, Ellie with 1 token holding down to 7th. Belgian Senna holding down ahead of Edwarditos. Edwarditos spending no tokens, neither is Belgian Senna. We're going to have light rain. Cloud and Prolime use this opportunity, both of them petting onto intermediates. So is Toad Speed. Aria Carmona, Masca Bravas into the pits. Gamer 15 had driven past the pits before the rain was announced. Can he hold on? He will be undercut, but will it be an undercut that will work out in his favor or against him? He is 10 seconds ahead, and the rain is only now manifesting right before the pit entry, and the clouds are coming soon, and Gamer 15 stays out, and Gamer 15 is going to have an impressive Impressive benefit from these pit stops. He is now through into first, 8 seconds ahead. He will have to pit soon. His mediums are very worn out, but so will everybody else. Yoa and Mr. Crunk have both stayed out on the dry tires. They're both on fairly fresh tires as well. And now as everyone else is pitting, where will they exit? Not actually that many places gained. It's 10th and 11th for them. Gamer pits out onto hard tires. In the end, both him and the Rain people who pitted for enters both have to pit at the same time, but those who pitted for enters have an extra pit, and Gamer is more than welcome to say he is about to win. In 9 laps time, he is going to win the British J-Prix unless something absolutely shocking happens in that time, but I do not believe it will. Cloud running in second ahead of Prolime, who's pitted onto the mediums, and it's Toad on the softs, Eric Carmona on the softs, Masca in 6th on the hards, Ellie on the mediums, Belgian Senna, then is Edwarditos. Yo and Mr. Crunk have played it brilliantly. Now they'll just have to pit one more time before the end of the race and try and solidify themselves some tokenless points. Kiato in 12th, G4, then Pumpkin is back up into 14th and Banana Boy in 15th, but that still is not great enough for the amount of tokens that they are spending. However, Pumpkin going for a hard strat, Gamer 15 chilling in first on the hards. Mr. Crunk now into the pits already onto softs, drops down to 14th. That might be his final pit stop. But that will be quite a while to extend those softs for. Toadspeed trying to chase down Prolime. He's on faster tires here. Yoa is into the pits now. G4 gets through, so does Gamer Lap Yoa. Pumpkin and Banana Boy are behind. They both pit as well. I thought Pumpkin had fresh hards. He pits onto the softs. That might be his final lap. Final pit. Yoa's out in 11th and Mr. Crunk in 12th. Trying to somewhat undercut G4, but I think G4 might be on his final set of tires. Toad is now past Prolime and they are close to Cloud. Pay attention to what is happening around here. Toad closing down to Cloud. Those free tokens now showing their worth. Here he goes round the outside of the lapped traffic, and he goes, just has the grip to just drive past Cloud and not worry about a thing. He's up into second now. It's Cloud, then it is Prolime, Eric Carmona holding down in 5th, Masca in 6th. Cloud is still close behind Toad, and they're both petting. They're both petting onto another set of softs. Prolime stays out. Will Prolime stick to the very end on those mediums? That will be a tough ask. Eric Carmona also into the pits. Masca Bravus gets now in front of her. He's set out onto the hards. He's in front for 5th. Even Belgian Senna and Ellie are in front of Ari Carmona now. She drops to 8th. It's Edwarditos and then it's G4 and 10th. Followed by the two Matsers who are 5 seconds behind. Gamer 15 leading the race, continues to lead the race. A fight between Cloud and Toadspeed might be emerging here. Same can be said between Belgian Senna and Ari Carmona, and fresh softs. Belgian Senna will have to pit eventually. Ari Carmona looking for the inside, overtakes Belgian Senna, not into the pits just yet. Something might have happened to Toadspeed there. He's now 2 seconds behind Cloud. Cloud through into 3rd, I believe. And then it's Ari Carmona now, only under a second behind Ellie. who was under a second behind Masca Bravas, but nothing came of it. Arya Carmona looking for like this recovery drive with this late soft stint. And she might succeed at it. Ellie struggling on the grip. Arya Carmona still can't make a move on the electric racing driver. Both of them are Americans. Fellow American drivers here. Arya Carmona again looking for a move down the inside, and there's Arya Carmona into 6th place. Can she catch Masca Bravas? He's on worn out hards. She's on still fairly fresh softs. 2 seconds behind. Less than 2 seconds behind. Gamer is on the penultimate lap now. Won't have to worry. Could even pit, honestly. Prolime, however, might find it more difficult. Cloud is a second behind. Arya Carmona under a second behind Masca Bravas now. Cloud under a second behind Prolime. Here goes Arya Carmona down the outside, and Arya Carmona is back through it to theft that soft stint. While risky, it did work out. Cloud now looking for an overtake on Prolime, who is looking to finish in second. Now they are on the penultimate lap, round the outside. What a move by Cloud. Pumpkin also struggling to help his teammate out there, and it's Cloud through into second. Gamer 15 soon to finish. Prolime still holding on under a second behind Cloud, but is that enough to stage a counter? I don't think it is. Here he goes. It is Gamer 15 who wins the British J-Prix with only 2 tokens spent. What a race for Gamer 15 for Iniciación Roja. Cloud in second. He finishes in second for Aston Martin, and it's Prolime 4 on the podium. Second race in a row. Toad Speed spending the most tokens out of anybody. Only manages to finish in 4th. Arya Carmona with 1 token finishes in 5th. Masca Bravas, no tokens at all, brings Flying Fox 6th position. Ellie with 1 token will finish in 7th. Belgian Senna not even submitted a token plan, and he will finish in 8th. Edwardito's tokenless, and he brings INR an extra 2 tokens. It's 9th for Edwardito's. And finally G4 just manages to hold on to 10th to make it complete double points tokenless for for Goal Motorsports, and for well, not for INR, since Gamer 15 spent 2. But amazing performances all around. Mats are kind of disappointed. 11th and 13th is not bad for tokenless drives, but they could have scored some serious points here if they managed. That's it then. That was the British J-Prix, folks. Gamer 15 with the fastest lap as well. 26 points from 2 tokens. Edwardito's 2 more from none. Amazing performance by NR. Goal as well. Tokenless get 5 points, which isn't too bad. Masca Bravas also more tokenless points, and just low token spends and lots of points. That was the British J-Prix, and we'll see you. We'll see you in a week for the Spanish J-Prix at Valencia. A lot of a home race for a lot of drivers and a lot of teams. This was, of course, Cloud's home race here in the UK, I believe. And I think that was that. Yeah, no, not many British drivers or British teams. I guess Aston Martin kind of British, but Botti, the owner, is Argentinian, so they qualify as Argentinian. In any case, we'll see you next week for Valencia. See you then.